Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Well, he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, and team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not, just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes. We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. How it's long distance now? Let's go to that play.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The Vikings at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Complete, Jefferson the target. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So just shy of midfield, they tried it, didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation,
first half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man blitz starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A 3-yard pickup.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 57 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They'll check this one down to Hampton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Omarion Hampton. A gain of 9.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
A gain of 3 yards.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle, no running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Vikings.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On play action, now McCarthy. Short throw, caught by the tight end Oliver. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
to the air with McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Vikings.
Up the middle, Jones. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the Chargers' 33-yard line.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. They might very well lean on him the rest of the way. The Charger drive about to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On first down, it's Hampton. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Again, it's Hampton. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. In motion goes the tight end. Now it's Herbert. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line.
And the Chargers
play action. It's Herbert. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard
play
line.
action this time for Justin Herbert. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run forward with Hampton. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. Back to Hampton on first down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
A gain of 3 yards.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because Cover was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They will run for it with Hampton. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start with a run by Mason. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed him off with that run.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, Minnesota.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up second and...
After one, a 14-3 ball game.